Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie and today we are going book shopping at Barnes & Noble. I have written down quite a few new releases or just books that I have found recently that I really want to pick up for the summertime. I have a lot of traveling that I'm doing this summer, so I just want to have all these books on hand to grab if I'm going on vacation or just need a read. I'm going to take you guys with me to go to Barnes. It's so hot out today. Today's like 90 degrees and sunny, so I definitely kind of want to spend it in the air conditioning. So I thought Barnes would be the perfect way to do that today, but I'm super excited to take you guys along. We're gonna go find some books, do a little browsing, see what we can find, and just have ourselves a good old Barnes & Noble day. So hope you guys enjoy this and let's go to Barnes. Okay, ignore my room. It's very messy today, but I need to clean it. I want to show you guys what I'm wearing really quick because I actually like this outfit today. So this necklace I literally made. I bought a few different necklaces from TJ Maxx and then I put them all on this chain and just kind of did it myself at home, and I love the way it turned out. It's very like beachy, going with what's trending right now. But this little set I literally just got from Amazon. It's kind of washed out on here, but it's like a blue and white checkered little set. It's so cute. I just have a white bodysuit under from TJ Maxx. I'm just wearing regular white tennis shoes. I also have my little white bow in, but that's the outfit for today. It's extremely hot, so I wanted to wear something just cute, cool, casual. That's the outfit. Now let's head on to Barnes. Hi besties. Okay, I just got back from Barnes & Noble and we secured the bag. I wanted to go through and do a little haul of the books I picked up today. I'm very excited. So I went in for a few specific books that are new releases. I so badly wanted to score the new Lauren Asher book. I was really hoping that someone put it out early accidentally. It's supposed to be released on June 18th, which is Tuesday. I was just kind of hoping that someone might have accidentally put it out early. I had no luck there, so I need to go pick that up on Tuesday when it's released because I have been dying to read the next book in the series, so I'm very excited for that to come out this week. But I did get some new releases and another book that I want to show you guys, so let's go through it. The first book I picked up was Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. This is her newest release. I've honestly read a ton of Ali Hazelwood books. I enjoy them every time I read them. I definitely have favorites in her book. This story is about Rue. Her life is very stable right now. She is a successful biotech engineer at this company called Klein, and it's basically a startup in the field of food science, but it kind of all takes a turn when someone else wants to buy Klein. So in comes Eli. He and his business partner basically want to take over Klein, and Eli always seems to get what he wants except for one thing, and that's Rue. It says they're having a secret, no strings attached affair, but they're obviously like, there's a clash there because he wants to take over the company that she works at. So we'll see how this is. I haven't really heard anything about it yet. I've seen people pick it up but haven't really seen any reviews on it, so I'm excited to pick this up. The last Ali Hazel book I read was Bride, and you guys know I didn't love that one, so I'm guessing this will be a little bit of a change of pace, kind of back to her older stuff that I love. So hopefully I'll enjoy this one, but I wanted to pick this up because it's a new release and I love Ali Hazelwood, so I thought we would get this one. The next book I picked up was Leather and Lark, which again is a new release. It's the second book in the Ruinous Love trilogy, and you guys might be surprised if you have watched my video where I read the first book in this series. I actually kind of hated it. It was not for me. I don't know, I couldn't get into it, but this book was eyeing me so hard and I was like, maybe I will try the second book and see how I like it. It's just a little bit of a different genre for me. It's obviously about serial killers falling in love and kind of pursuing this thing together. So I don't know, I just didn't really love the first one. I didn't love how it was written so much, but I've also read books in series where I hate the first book and then I end up loving the series. That's kind of how the Addicted series was for me. So I kind of just want to give this one a second chance, see how I like the second book. I don't know if I'll like it any better. It might be worse than the first one, who knows? But it was eyeing me so hard on the table of the new releases, and so I just figured I would pick it up, see how I like it. We'll give this series a second chance, and if I hate it, I won't buy the third one. But I wanted to see if I like this. I think the cover is stunning. I love the covers of these books. It's just the serial killer love. I don't know how I feel about it. So we're gonna read the second one, see how it is, and then we'll decide on the third one after that. But I had to pick up Leather and Lark. This one's by Bryn Weaver. If you guys have never read this series, it's basically a serial killer love story kind of series. So I had to get this one. We'll see how I like it. Who knows, I might fall in love with the second one and continue on, but we'll see how it goes. The next book I picked up is the one I went in for 1000%. I knew I wanted this book. It came out just this week. It's The Housemaid is Watching by Frida McFadden. If you guys know me, you guys know how much I love Frida McFadden. She is one of my top authors in thrillers. I am obsessed with her writing. I think it goes so quick. It's so easy to read. If you guys aren't thriller girlies but want to try a thriller, I totally recommend trying one of Frida McFadden's books. You guys know how much I loved The Housemaid, and then I also really liked The Housemaid's Secret, so I obviously had to pick up The Housemaid is Watching, and I'm so excited about this. This is definitely one of my most anticipated releases. I just love Frida McFadden so much. If you guys haven't read the Housemaid series, totally recommend it. I think it's such a good, quick thriller series. It really captures you the entire way through, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, so I had to pick up this one. If you guys don't know the main character in this book, she's a housemaid in the first two books, and in this book she has a house of her own. She's come a long way. If you followed her character, she basically came from nothing, and she now has a house of her own. She's living with her husband and her kids on this quiet cul-de-sac, and their new neighbors end up inviting them for dinner at their house, so they go over, and when the door opens, it's actually a maid who answers the door, and she feels like she's staring in the mirror because she used to clean people's houses and she was in this girl's position not that long ago, so that already gives her the creeps. She ends up hearing someone say, "Be careful of your neighbors," when she's alone, and obviously that takes her back to everything she's been through, so she no longer thinks she's in just a quiet, sweet neighborhood living with her husband and kids, and there's obviously going to be some sort of twist. But again, I love Frida McFadden so much. I had to pick this book out and I'm so excited to read it. it. I'll definitely be opening this soon because I have been waiting for this one for quite a while and I'm so excited to see it. But this was the third book I picked up. And then last but not least, I picked up Mary Jane by Jessica Anya Blau. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce this author's name. I've seen this book absolutely everywhere. It's like all over Pinterest. I think it's been pretty popular for, I don't know, maybe a couple years now, but I've just never picked it up and looked at it. But it looked like very summery from the cover, and obviously we are in summer now, so I thought I would look at it, and it sounds very interesting. This is based in the 1970s in Baltimore, and this story is about a 14-year-old Mary Jane. She's like a very wholesome girl. She loves cooking. She loves singing in her choir at church, like all of those things, hanging out with her mom. But she ends up landing this summer job as a nanny to a very like high up doctor. And once she gets into the job, she realizes it's a mess, figuratively and literally a mess. And there's just so much that needs to be done to bring this household back into check. But then Mary Jane's mom actually finds out that the doctor is a psychiatrist, and he's a big psychiatrist. He ends up bringing in a famous rock star and a movie star wife to live with him during the summertime so they can kind of get clean. That basically introduces Mary Jane to an entire new life of like sex, drugs, rock and roll, that kind of thing. So at the end of the summer, she kind of has to decide like where her life's going, if she's going to stick with this wholesome life she's always known or kind of like venture into this dark side of the rock and roll, sex, drugs life. So I think it sounds incredible. I've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited to pick this one up. I think it's like a quick, it's like 300 pages, so pretty quick read and just like good summer read to have on hand. So this is the last book I ended up picking up at Barnes, but those are all the books I ended up picking up today. I was so bummed I didn't find Love Unwritten, but I'll have to pick it up this week because I'm so excited about that one. I'm also very excited about all the books I picked up today. I got some great new releases and just great books in general, so I'm very excited for all the summer reads. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next one.